Okay, I'm James Ward, and this is the Dolomites, very pretty place. I'm going to tempt fate here. If you have an Android device that's Android 2.2 or greater, you should be able to go into the Android market right now and actually search for Snap It Live. So give that a try. And you'll actually be able to participate together in this application I just built.
I can't get on.
Snap It Live, I think it has to be capital S for some strange reason. So Snap It Live, give that a try. Let me show you what Snap It Live is real quick. So the UI is horrible. I need Joe's help to make it better. But what it is a live stream of photos that anyone can take on their mobile device or in their browser. So I'll show you how this works if the network is working. So when we go to snapitlive.com, we should see all the most recent pictures, and then we can go on and snap a new picture here. So there's my webcam. What's up? And submit it, and then that'll upload to the server and then push out to everyone who's got the app open. So I can take an Android device that has Snap It Live on it, and hopefully if the network works okay. So here's my Android tablet, and we should see if the network works. There we go. See the photos. And what's cool is I made it so that we can scroll up and down when we're in portrait, but when we go into landscape, then we scroll left to right through the pictures. But we can even snap it here on the device. Oh, my battery is very low. This one does not let me take photos when my battery is very low, so we'll try this one here. Let's go ahead and snap it live. So this is an application I just built this week here at this conference. Very simple, Java on the back end. Let me go snap a picture here. Smile. Okay, and upload. So we should see, there's our picture of Diane. So that's just this live stream. Oh, and a picture of me there. Cool. So I'm expecting that if this actually catches on, it's going to become like a chat roulette or something like that. Who knows what people are going to post down there. Okay, so let me show a little bit of the code for this project.
Covered in dicks.
So I've got Flex code and Java code. My Java code is in this web project here, and this is like really simple stuff. Let me show you first my Spring configuration. So got a really simple Spring configuration file. All that it's doing is really scanning for beans there and setting up Blaze DS integration with Spring so we can talk to this thing from Flex. And then I'm also working on Twitter integration too, so it'll tweet automatically every time a new photo is posted. And then a couple other things, and message template, I'll talk about that in a second. And then the infrastructure is just setting up Hibernate in the data source. So really basic Spring configuration, then my Java code. I've got my photo entity, so and this one I'm not using the validators on the ID, so I'm not having that problem. But this is where I'm storing the photos that the people are taking, which hopefully we're seeing some of those. Nice. And then my photo service is how I actually expose access to this data out to the client. So I've got the session factory, and then an add photo method takes a photo object, adds the create date, and then saves it. I also need to add the IP address of the submitter so that we can track down people who submit bad things. So work on that later. And then I'm also wiring in this default message template, and this is what allows me to push the message out to the client. So I'm using the default message template in Blaze DS and telling it, send this photo now to this live feed object. And now on the client side, let me show you the client side real quick. The speakers are making crazy noises. The client side, what I do is I have this common project where I'm setting up my services that allow me to access the server. This is a little complicated because I'm doing it in an Air project, loading the URL because I didn't want to hardcode it in the application from a file, but in the web I'm loading it through a URL variable. So it's a little weird here, but essentially what's happening is I'm setting up a remote object that allows me to make requests, the add photo request, and then I'm setting up a consumer and subscribing to the information. And then, like in my main application here, you'll see I've got some code to be able to add the photos. And then what I'm doing is, oh, I'm out of time. So anyways,